Yeah, my name is Blessing. I've come to thank God Almighty for keeping me alive because it's not by my power. The enemy came with depression last year. I was depressed and I was thinking of committing suicide. So when I told some people I'm depressed, they were like, Blessing, how will you be depressed now? They will not even give, it's just like devil just shut their ear for them not to listen to me. When I meet this person, I'm depressed, they will say, Blessing, I beg. So there was a day I was at home in the midnight. A voice came, he said, just end it. I said, The other mind said, no, go outside. That midnight, I went outside. But before I went outside, I've already put it on my status that I'm ending it. So I went outside. A voice said, go outside. That midnight, I stayed outside till 5 a.m. in the morning. Before that time, a client of mine, because I'm a barber, a client of mine called me and said, Blessing, this thing I saw you on your status, just calm down. I will see you tomorrow. I said, bros, I want to end it. He said, no, just calm down. So when he came, he said, okay, I will pay for therapy for you. You go to Lagos. At the same time, you use that time to rest. On our way going, I went to Otako on the April. I went to Otako. On our way going, when we get to Lokoja, kidnappers came out. They started shooting. The first thing that came out from my mind was, I will not use my money to service negativity. The driver drove into the bush. Immediately he stopped, he opened the vehicle, he said, everybody run. We came out, we ran. Then the kidnappers, I don't know how they did it, they packed everybody. It was only the driver that escaped. They said we should be moving, move. I said, God. That mind, I always say I should commit suicide, was like, sure you did not do it now. These people will help you. I was like, The other mind, all those time, I was hearing Papa's voice. Just speak a word. Anytime I want to speak a word, that mind will say, don't worry, they will just help you. No need to ask. So those kidnappers, they said we should be moving. They were taking us to their camp. We started moving, we were moving 2 days, 3 days. I was walking in the bush. Got to a point, my inhaler got finished because I was an asthmatic patient. Then they started beating me. They thought I was joking. They were beating me. Got to a point, I said, okay, fine. You people just kill me, just end it because I'm tired. I cannot move anymore. They said, no, that we should move. You know that, you money. I said, there is no money anywhere. If I have money, I will not come, I will not go through the land. There is no money. Finally, we got to their camp. There were lots of people there. Pregnant women, young boys, young girls. When I got there, I said, God. They brought our phone, etc. Everybody start calling. I said, I don't have anybody to call. I don't have anybody. They tell other people, call. They said they don't have. Me, I said, I don't have. Because who will I call? Is it the person that pay for therapy for me that I will not call? I said, I don't have. They said, okay, fine. That if you don't have money, they will remove your organs and sell. Then all that time, the mind that was saying, sure you did not do it now, just do it, then they will just do it. But I kept on hearing Papa's voice, speak a word. It was when they now took me to where they want to go and harvest my organs. They placed me on the table, naked. 2 people were holding my leg, and the guy that was holding the cutlass. Then I heard Papa's voice. My daughter, speak a word. I don't know where that strength came from. I said, a roar. The God that sees me. I said, the God of Pastor Jerry Eze, the God that never fails in that altar, come true for me. Then I started praying. I said, oh, earth, you will not receive my body. even if I will die, they will not visit my body. Before you know it, the atmosphere changed. The guy that was holding the cutlass couldn't see me, the hand stiff. I continue praying. Then the two guys that were holding my leg, they wanted to go and tell their boss that we don't know what is happening to that guy, yo. It was that same guy that wanted to cut me. He picked my clothes. He said, follow this place and run.
As the bird escaped out of the snare of the fowler, so are we escaped.
He said, follow this place, run. With nakedness, I hold my clothes. I started running. I got to a place I couldn't run anymore. My strength failed me. I said, God, you that started, perfect it. I passed out. When I woke up in hospital in Lokoja. I don't know how I got there. I saw police people, they were there. They were asking me, because of the beating and everything, I couldn't remember anything. What is your name? I was just looking. Where are you coming from? I was just looking. It was those kidnappers' face I was seeing in their faces. So later, after some hours, the guy now said, one person then said, you are still going to Lagos? I said, no, I'm going back to Abuja. He brought me to Abuja. That was 2 a.m. in the midnight. I wasn't saying because they hit me the gun on my face. So when he now brought me to Abuja, he stopped another vehicle. The vehicle brought me home. So when after everything, I went to eye clinic to go and do checkup. They said, you will not see a guy. I said, lie. The God that brought me out from kidnapper's hand will perfect it. They said I would do surgery on my eye, but it's 50-50. I said, in God, it's perfection. There's nothing like 50-50. So they took me to surgery room. They said they damaged the eyeball. They damaged everything. I said, I don't care. They did the surgery and everything. But today, I can see and I'm free from depression. I just want to say, Papa, thank you. Because despite those depression days, I still go on the altar. Anytime I hear your voice, I'm always free. I just say, God, thank you for saving me from kidnappers' hand. Those people, they could have removed all my body. The other people they've killed, they were there. They would just shoot their leg and shoot them and put another person and slaughter. But I say, God in heaven, God of NXPPD, God of Pastor Jerry Eze, I say, thank you. What God cannot do does not exist.